In his first foreign foray as Philippines president, Southeast Asia's new tough guy, aka Duterte Harry, has entered the ring gloves off and taken a swing at Obama. Infuriated by American criticism of his death squad approach to a drugs pandemic, Rodrigo Duterte gave Barack Obama both barrels last night on the eve of a regional summit. In his southern hometown of Davao, of which he was crime-busting mayor for 2 decades, Duterte had the leader of the free world in his sights.
I am a president of a sovereign state, and we have long ceased to be a colony. I do not have any master except the Filipino people. Nobody but nobody. Putang ina, mumurahin kita dyan sa forum na yan.
News of the slur reached Barack Obama in China before he flew off to the summit in Laos.
So clearly he's a colorful guy.
That's all he said. But the White House summarily cancelled a planned one-to-one with Rodrigo Duterte. The president is not the first victim of Duterte Harry's invective. The UN Secretary General was branded a son of a bitch, and the Pope, like Obama, the son of a whore. He told Catholic bishops, "Don't with me." Last month, President Duterte was all smiles with the US Secretary of State John Kerry in Manila. Not so with the US ambassador, though, who had chastised him during the presidential campaign for saying he wished he'd had the chance to rape an Australian missionary who was later murdered. In remarks to the army, he said he liked Kerry okay, but the ambassador? He's a gay son of a bitch, he opined. He annoys me. 2 weeks ago, a news conference in Davao, called by the president and attended by Channel 4 News, was peppered with profanities.
You see how they were the Filipino. You do not go out and just give a statement against a country.
He was defending his crackdown on illegal drugs, in which more than 2,400 people have now been gunned down. At the risk of being shot down, where is this going to end?
Good. That's a very good question. It's not even epidemic, my friend. It is pandemic. So what am I supposed to do as a president?
Well, not give a license to kill in cold blood, says Obama. Duterte might not want to hear that, but by this morning, the pugnacious president offered contrition of sorts, but not an apology.
He regrets that his remarks to the press have caused much controversy.
It's all overshadowed this summit, which had bigger things to talk about, like looming conflagration in the South China Sea. But Duterte Harry, the Donald Trump of Asia, hogged the limelight, recalcitrant and feeling lucky.